Tonight the Iceman cometh.
Hey guys, me host Super Solo, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's Mr. Freeze. So this is Victor Freeze from the Batman series. This is part of the Batman Missions line. We haven't seen this in the UK as of yet, but I did But I did manage to get this delivered from Amazon. So that's why I've managed to find this one. Same with a couple of others that I've got, but I'll show you those in a moment. But let's go to the desk cam first of all, guys, so you guys can get an up look at this packaging, and we'll also take a look at the artist render on the back, and we'll look at those other figures that I've picked up as well from this line. So let's go to the desk cam. So here we are, guys, on the desk cam. We got our blue Batman here that kind of goes with the Mr. Freezy look. It's not the official one that goes with Mr. Freeze. This one is for Two-Face. There is a little picture on the back of here, the one that goes with him, but it looks pretty cool with him in blue, obviously, with the blue on the blue. It just looks cool. So I thought I'd go with that Batman for this video. But it's part of the Batman Missions line by Mattel, and these are the new boxes. You can tell it's got the Batman 80th anniversary years on there, the big old bat symbol, and then of course we've got Mr. Freeze himself. He looks pretty cool. It's kind of based on the more modern look of Mr. Freeze, kind of from the Arkham and the comic book series. And of course it's got Mr. Freeze along here, and it is by Mattel. And if we turn this around, wow, you can see there the artist rendering, and this is the Batman that kind of goes with it. But I don't like the look of this Batman. It looks very military. In person, when you hold it, it doesn't look like he's like he's using like an ice suit or something. It really looks like he's got like a grey camouflage on. So I prefer this blue kind of suit to go with Mr. Freeze. And this is a part of DC Kids line. And these are basic action figures at just $9.99. I got this off Amazon, in case anyone's wondering. And I've also got a couple of others to review as well, guys. But I'm going to do those in separate videos. We have still got the Batmobile as well from this Batman Mission series to review. And I've still got Bane to look at as well in another video. And we've got Two-Face that I was sent whilst I was in Florida. I've still to open this bad boy. And I've got Nightwing on the way as well. Yeah, see, as you can see, that suit goes with the Two-Face version. But I have got Nightwing on the way, which is going to go with Bane. So I'll probably do Bane and Nightwing in the same video, as they're part of the same series. But for now, guys, we're going to open up this Mr. Freeze. So let's go back to the main cam and get this bad boy open. Alright, guys, let's break this bad boy open. Yeah, I hope we're going to see a lot more of the Batman 80th line starting to appear in the UK soon. We haven't had too much yet. I need to get myself to Forbidden Planet in Leeds at some point soon and see what they've got. Okay. The figure's actually a lot more chunky than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was quite thin in that box, but no, it's actually quite got a chunky suit attached to him. Okay, very sturdy as well. Alright guys, so here he is out of the packaging. I like the look of this figure, especially with the goggles on as well. That's like the more modern look of Mr. Freeze to me. And the head is on a ball joint as well, so you can make him look up. They can't really look down though because of the actual piece on the side, but he can slightly tilt his head up as well as left and right. His arms do lift up that top hinge and do rotate. There is a single hinge elbow there that also rotates, and the hands are on ball joints. There's a waist swivel. The legs don't lift out, but they do lift forwards with a single hinge knee. No boot cut on this one, and no foot articulation either. So not far off being a 5 POA, but they have got a bit more articulation. The decent figures for what they are, and to say they're just $9.99, they're great pocket money figures, and they do all come with a boatload of accessories. In this case, obviously we get Mr. Freeze's helmet, which just pops in, like so. And of course then he also comes with his backpack, his freeze tank. So I pop that on, just fits in the back there. And of course he comes with the gun. Now I wish there was a wire that ran from the backpack to the gun. And I wish it didn't have a Made in China logo slap bang in the middle of it. But again, it's a basic kid's toy rather than an adult collectible. You can kind of get him to cross his hands a little bit like that, and kind of have him dual wielding it almost. Kind of rest it against the other hand.
What you going to do, Batman? Save the girl? Get the villain or save the boy?
Oh dear me. The old Batman Batman and Robin movie. Can't beat it. Very cheesy and fun. Arnold Schwarzenegger doing Mr. Freeze was the weirdest thing on the planet. But guys, what do you think? Let's go to the desk cam where you guys get an up-close personal look at this Mr. Freeze figure. So let's go to the desk cam. So guys, here he is out of the packaging looking pretty slick. Like I said, I really like this figure. It's really cool. And to get a nice new Mr. Freeze is always cool. It's one of them characters you don't really get very often in figure form. So it's nice that they've chosen him for a basic line. Normally you just get your usual Joker, Penguin, Riddler, and that's about it. So this time they have delved deep into the archive to grab a few new characters. So we've got Mr. Freeze. And of course we've got Two-Face as well in this line, and Bane, which is cool. And we're getting Poison Ivy as well early on next year, I believe. They are kind of continuing this line. It won't be called Batman Missions, but it's called something very similar. And it's the very same art style, but they are continuing this series like a basic Mattel line. So I'm intrigued to see where they go with it in the future. As long as we don't start getting duplicate figures, we should be alright. So yeah, not a bad figure at all. I really like the look of this one. I think his armour is really cool. For a basic figure as well, you can't go wrong. It's $9.99. It's a very decent figure. What do you guys think? Is this a series of figures that you're going to collect? Let me know in the comments below. So here's Mr. Freeze using his freeze ray on Batman, who's using the cape to protect himself from the freezing rays of Mr. Freeze. Awesome, awesome Dio. Really like that. That's a cool picture. I'm going to take some photos of that. I'm going to edit them and get them on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram already, please make sure you do at Super Sorrel, where you'll be able to see images like this and some cool comic book art and other stuff like news announcements about toys and stuff that's coming out. I always update my Instagram as soon as I get any press releases. So make sure you are following me, where you'll get the most up-to-date toy information from me. So yeah, at Super Sorrel on Instagram. Best place to follow me, to be honest, because on Facebook, all I really put on there is my videos and stuff. I don't really post much, but on Instagram I'm constantly posting, so definitely check out the Insta. But yeah, what do you think of this Dio, guys? Let us know in the comments.
It's time to put you back in the cooler, Freeze. Ha ha, funny joke, Batman.
Don't forget to let us know, guys, if you want to see us finally get around to reviewing the Batmobile missile launcher set that came with this series as well from Batman Missions. It's part of the same line, and our Batman should fit inside of it. It's like very similar to the Tumbler mixed with the old style Batmobile. It looks pretty sick, and I can't wait to bust this one out of the packaging either. And of course, it comes with the original True Moves line, but we've got this Batman as well to go with it. So that's pretty sick. I really can't wait, like I said, to open this bad boy up. So let us know if you want to see me review this one this week, as well as Bane, Two-Face. Yeah, it could be really cool. So let me know in the comments. Also coming up on the channel this week, guys, I've got the Doomsday Superman 2 set. I've also got the animated version of Superman and Lois Lane to review. And I'm tempted to bust out some of the Doomsday clock sets as well. Don't forget, we've still got a Pennywise accessory kit, a bunch of Fortnite merch, and the last of the X-Men line to do. So let us know in the comments what you want to see us review this week on the channel, because I've got a lot to get through. And a lot of you guys have been asking for an updated room tour, so I'm tempted to do that as well. All that coming up on the channel this week, hopefully. I've got a lot to get through, like I said, and I'm probably going to do a live stream, maybe on Wednesday evening, where I'll do a Q&A session, where I'll answer your questions, guys, and we'll just hang out and chill. So Wednesday night will be a nice night as well. So tune in Wednesday night. That'll be at 6 PM. I'll also announce the winner of the Fortnite competition on the live stream. So if you've entered the Fortnite competition on my channel, then tune in on Wednesday evening. I'll do that at 6 PM UK time, so that's 6 PM London time. Come check us out. And yeah, we'll have a nice live stream and a Q&A, and I'll announce the winners and stuff like that. And we'll talk about what's coming up on the channel next week and stuff. So if you're excited for all that, guys, let us know down below. If you're going to tune into the live stream, that would be sick. And hopefully I'll see you there. So guys, what are your thoughts on Mr. Freeze? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're excited to see those other videos like Bane and Two-Face, please let us know in the comments. I'd love to do those for you as soon as possible. So make sure you comment down below if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see another Batman Missions adventure. But as always guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm your host Super Sorrel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you. Bye!